Hi guys, welcome back to Sunflower Savings. This is April, and we are going to start out by looking at our week budget for this week. I'm recording on Tuesday because when I normally record, I won't be home. But this video will go up on Saturday, more than likely, or it'll go up at least this weekend like it normally does. So thank you guys for having patience with me for the month of April and not recording for a while. So as you can see, I've scratched things out, tried again. There's a lot on here that I just have to get back into the swing of things, but so this is what our budget is looking like. I did not count out the money yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that process with you guys. That I normally don't do with you guys on camera, so I'm going to go ahead and do that so you know how I do it. I know that I'm going to need a $500 for the insurance envelope, because that'll be a $500, and then we need we'll need a $500 for the car envelope as well. So then $300 for rent. Student loans gets 50, 70, 80. Phones is getting 39. So 20, 30, 5, 37, 39. Gerber is getting 5. Subscriptions is getting 4. Gas gets 120. I usually do 2 50s at a 20. So 50, 100, 20. So 120. And then we'll sort this and count it as well. Food is getting 60. I usually do it in smaller bills, but I'm going to do bigger bills for this time. Miscellaneous is getting 102, but it's actually only getting 101 because I was negative $1. Just so you guys know, I am going to be getting my new setup. I ordered the anchor for my camera to anchor my camera to my desk, so that way I can have better quality videos and not have to use my phone for everything. So then next is insurance. We did that one already. Car maintenance gets 15. We might have to change how that one is as well. And then as well as car registration gets 15. House is getting $20 this pay period. That is so we can have a down payment for a house. So let's go ahead and sort this and count it. Make sure it's $1,135. Well, it's going to be a little over that because I put the 2 500s in. I'm just going to grab a notepad here and do the math really quick, actually. So we have 450 over and 225 over, so that would be 675 we should be over compared to what we're supposed to have. So at the end of the video, or at the end of doing the envelopes, we will find out if we have $675 left over. So let's go ahead and stack this all up. So that's my process for getting ready for my video most of the time. Occasionally, I will mark it as the amount that I needed, or the amount I was actually putting in for prop money in the envelope, instead of marking how much was actually getting put to it, but this time I did not do that. So we have 500, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 400, 50, 5, 50, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 700, 10, 20, 30, 5, 45, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So that's $1,759 that we have going in. All right. It's going to be 674 over because right? No, 675. Because I was thinking because of this, but this is actually going to be $1 short because of the miscellaneous. So let's go ahead and get started. I always start with the blue binder. So let's open that up. Just to let you guys know, I took out my budget sheets because I'm trying a different method. I kept getting behind and not paying attention to it, so I'm keeping this with me all the time when I go shopping or anything, so I can track my budget in here, and I have them individualized in here, so like I put several pages for food and stuff like that. So I do have to finish tracking that, but this envelope is going to be having 200 or 550 in it, so we're going to take away 25 from it and put in a 500. So go ahead and put that in there. Rent is going to be at hang on a minute. I'm sorry, you guys. I feel like I did something wrong. I'm just going to double check in my tracker. Okay. Rent should have had 200 in it. So I obviously had that wrong. So I'm just gonna put this here, since I had to fix that, so it's not gonna be at exactly $675. But rent is getting $350, which means that it actually needs a $500 bill as well. So $550 is how much should be in rent now. Sorry, I didn't catch that before the video. Gas is down here, and that gets $120. And it already has $120 in there. So we're just going to add the other $120. That'll make $240. I know that I need to make sure that my husband didn't get gas this time yet. But, so $150, $220, $40. I'm pretty sure he did, but we figured boost up our gas. That way, come holidays again, we have plenty of gas money. Food has 60 in it, but I do need to change that, but it's getting another 60. It's been a long time since I've talked to you guys, and so I just feel super, I don't know, unprepared for this video, but I am doing my best for you guys, the best that I can. This gets, I need a 50, I missed that, and as you guys know, I always keep my prop bills on the side, so that way if I need something, I've got it. So we've got 100, 20, 40, 50, 60. That is the amount that I need for paying all of my student loans off, or paying all of my student loan bills, so I can't pay them off right now. So I know that I paid this bill, so that goes there, and it's getting an extra $19 because I always focus on my husband's first. So $19 in mine, and $20 will go into my husband's phone bill. My phone bill did get dropped, dropped how much it costs, but I have worse internet connection now. So this is for my hubby's phone, $20 going in there. His was empty. Subscriptions is getting its normal $4. So we're going to put $4 into here. That puts us at $8. That is just over what we need to cover it. And then Gerber gets its normal $5, and that'll help boost that up. It is empty right now. So $5 going into Gerber. Sorry, I got kind of out of frame there. It's, yeah, been a little bit crazy, and I apologize. Then I do have actually, I went and got that $100 in cash, so I don't need that anymore. So, that's all for this binder. And as I said again, I'm sorry for getting out of frame. I'm a little bit rusty, and you guys will just have to forgive me for that. Next is going to be car maintenance is the next one that I'm going to... Oh, miscellaneous. Miscellaneous gets $101 because it's been... like I said, we went a little bit over on it with our spending. There was some things we absolutely needed, so we did go $1 over on that. Car maintenance is getting $15 added into here, so let's go ahead and add a 5 and a 10. Count that, and then we can always substitute if we want to, which we probably will. So we have 1, 20, 40, 50, 5, 60. So what I'm going to do is take this $50 right here, put it to the side, and grab $50 from over here. So we have $150 in there, or $160 in there, and these actually don't go into that pile. Those go over here. Same with registration. It's going to have the same amount in here, so we're going to do the exact same thing. Oh. We're going to take the 15 that's supposed to go in there, put the 10 next to the 100, take these. Ooh, I'm not trying to drop anything, so we've got $50 there. Put that to the side, bring in a 50, and so then we have 150, 60 in car registration. As for emergency fund, things have changed a little bit because our car payment was down, or went down. We had it refinanced, and so I will show you guys my totals for that in just a minute. But I'm not going to be putting any in here unless we get like a lot of extra money, if my husband's getting a lot of overtime or something, or if he gets a raise. So right now that's not going to get much more funding. Insurance is next. So like I said, it has $450 in there, and it was getting $50, so it needs to be bumped up to a $500 bill. In June, I believe, is when that bill is due, and so yeah, that will be coming out. It's just under, or just over $500, so we needed to keep funding it at a regular pace. So next we're gonna do house, which is our last one that we need to fund, And we're putting $20 in here, which puts us at $220. And that completes our budgeting. I do have a little bit more to do with you guys, but let's go ahead and see how much we pulled out of our binders. It's probably going to be a little bit over what I said it should be at. I don't really know, honestly. So let's go ahead and find out together. So hundreds, only 150. Oh man. 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 50, 70, 90, 710, 730, 750, 770, 780, 790, 95, 800, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we had $878 that we pulled out of our binders today. I know that there's a little bit more that I have to budget, but I need to figure that out. So that is it for our main part of our budgeting this time. Let's go ahead and flip over to our penny challenge. So today we're going to be coloring 7 pennies. I'm just going to show you my process that I did to figure out which ones. So sitting right over here, I have $91.07. So let's go ahead and count that together. So we have 20, 40, 60, 85, 91, and 7 cents, as you can see. So what I did was I took the $91.07 and I subtracted $21.35 because that was our biggest one. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So we have 9, we have 79, 72 left. So obviously we can do our next biggest one, 20.86. So then we're gonna do 6 and 8, 8, 5. So now we have 58.86 remaining. So we can go ahead and move on to the next highest one, which is 20.37, which is gonna be oh man, my brain. 16 minus 7 is 9. 7 minus 3 is 4. Then 8 and 3. So we still have $38.49 left. So I'm going to go ahead and do that 19.88. So 17 minus 9 is 8, and then I did something wrong, I think. Let's go back up to here and find out. So 2, 7, 9. Oh. So because I took one from here, this can't, oh yeah, it is a 10, because that would have been, okay. And then, yeah. 8 minus 2 is not 7, it is 6. Which then makes this a 4. Which then makes this a 2. Which then gives us a 1. And so, yeah, 861. I'm sorry, guys. My brain does not math when I'm on camera. I know a lot of people say that. So over here, I have them written down off to the side, so that way I can remember which ones I need to highlight. Let's go ahead and grab my highlighter and highlight the 4 largest ones, and then that 861, which is, 861, which is right there. So let's actually do that one first. I just want to say, if you guys would like, comment, and subscribe, that would be absolutely amazing. That would help my channel out so much. I did have a job for a while, and then I quit my job to be able to help out my sister with her company that she was helping run. And then she wound up not staying with that job, and so I no longer work for her, obviously. And so I no longer have a job. So if you guys would share my videos with people you think would enjoy them, I would absolutely appreciate it. Also, leave me a comment. Tell me what things I could improve on. I would absolutely appreciate that. I love a good bit of feedback. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, I am going to try and keep up on my penny challenge. It's not going to be an every paycheck thing probably, but we are going to do what we can. I am going to be saving my ones to be able to do this. Well, for the most part. I do have some ones that we are saving for ice cream dates this summer. Every time we go on a bike ride, we go and do an ice cream date afterwards. So those ones I'm saving. They're the ones that I got from my cash tips when I was working. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put all of this into here. As you can see, since the last time I did condense it down again, I needed some ones out of there, coincidentally enough. And so I put some bigger bills in there that I got from the bank. So get those in there. All right, so this is going to be, it's getting pretty heavy already, but this is going to be filled up soon, hopefully. We have 27 pennies remaining to finish our challenge, and I promise you guys I'm going to try not to do this without you, but I might not do it again for a while because I'm going to try and get this 1939 one here. I do have change, so I just have to save 19 $1 bills, so it's probably going to be a few weeks before I get to that again. But we'll see what happens, and I want to thank you guys all for being patient with me again. And let's go ahead and bring this video to a close. I'm going to pray like I always do. Also, if you have any prayer requests, leave them down in the comments, because then I can pray for you guys as well. So, thank you guys for being here. Dear Lord, I pray for the budgeting community, and for health for everyone, and for busy Lizzie as she continues to heal from her surgery. And I just pray that she's continually able to get stronger and be able to open up her Etsy shop again. So that way, she's opened it, but I just pray that you continue to help give her strength to be able to keep it open and keep adding products to it, Lord. I pray that you help them financially, as I know that she definitely depended on the Etsy income quite a bit, Lord. And I just pray that you bless their family and bless my family. And I just pray that you keep your hand over all of us, Lord. In your name, amen. Thank you all for being here. I'm gonna go now, so have a great week. And I will see you in 2 Saturdays. Bye!